The northern part of Lombardy, in the hinterland between Bergamo and Brescia, is both a rich and exceptionally beautiful area. An area, however, that is hardly recognized as a wine-producing region. Despite its good location atop the mineral-rich soil at the base of the Alpine foothills and the mild climate close to Lake Iseo, even after considerable time, wine growing in Franciacorta had only achieved local recognition. Today, when someone in professional wine circles mentions Franciacorta, the Italian wine connoisseur knows exactly what is meant: the best sparkling wine of Italy. Small, but oh so fine. So could the up-and-coming wine-growing region Franciacorta be described, because the area planted in vines is only a little over 2,000 hectares, which in the wine country Italy is almost nothing. However, this region is now stepping forward, thanks to several wine-growing families who have worked since the 1960s to bring the quality of the wine they produce up to an international level. In doing so, the production of sparkling wine, spumante in Italian, has received a lot of special attention. The demand for spumante, produced using the metodo tradizionale, quickly grew and brought about a boom in the region. Rightly so, conceded the wine professionals, because the production is carried out with total dedication and a high degree of professionalism. Quality originates in the vineyard, where the healthy grapes of the varietals Chardonnay, Pinot Blanc and Pinot Noir are picked by hand. The further production of the first-class grapes is organized according to the latest knowledge. La Montina, a family business in Monticello Bruzzati, is committed to quality, and as a result, the operations during the harvest are brilliantly organized. In addition, it can be counted on that a second quality check will be carried out upon receiving the grapes, as well as quick processing of the intact grapes using traditional presses, which are experiencing a renaissance today. Because the grapes can be gently and carefully pressed, harsh green notes in the finished sparkling wine are thus avoided. In 1987, the Bozza family acquired La Montina, a beautiful estate completely renovated in 1989, which included over 73 hectares of vines. The first documented record goes back to the year 1620, when the house was owned by a noble family from Brescia, headed by Benedetto Montini, whose name appears in the archives. Investments in the buildings followed in the 1990s. The facilities in the cellar are even more recent. Oak barrels for the fermentation of the must, as well as stainless steel tanks were installed, an important and correct decision in order to uphold the level of quality. Quality is the top priority, which means the whole family is dedicated to this theme. No compromises are made. The routine tasting of the young wine brings it to light. Only the best is used for the further development. Quality requires time. La Montina lets the spumante ripen for months on the fine lees. 18 months are the minimum required, but at La Montina this is extended to at least 24 months, while the prestigious cuvées ripen for more than 60 months. A further distinctiveness is the remouage, which is a method of turning the bottles in order to bring the lees slowly up to the neck of the bottle after a long fermentation in the cellar. 3 weeks long, each bottle is turned slightly by hand and then left standing on its head in the special wooden racks. Then it's time to remove the dead yeast. This is called dégorgement. In contrast to the great model of France, it's to be noted that only pure spumante is added to the qualities classified as brut. No sugar, no syrup, no recycled grape juice concentrate. Only spumante of equal quality is added. The decision about a vintage, about a spumante, is never made alone. La Montina is a family business, and so all the members, supported by professional advisors, follow the development from the grape to the bottle. The crowning moment is reached with the tasting of marketable spumante. It's tasted, rated, and its level of quality is debated. The circle reaches agreement, and the result is worth the effort. The Franciacorta has much to offer. Beautiful, well-kept northern Italian cities, idyllic spots, lake country, mountains, culinary art, savoir-vivre, and wine. The most distinguished representative is the Spumante, which in 1995 was awarded the highest quality status, DOCG. Well deserved, as the excellent Spumantes from La Montina show. La Montina is a winery that possesses many facets and thus surprises. La Montina is absolutely Franciacorta, from father to son, as the slogan of the Bozza family goes. A family which has remained true to the commitment passed down from generation to generation to provide the best.